Moving on to the 160-pound weight class. In the blue singlet, New Jersey State runner-up Frank Cornely, the second of our finalists from Camden Catholic High School. We saw Mike Booth earlier in the finals at 130 pounds. And in the green singlet, this is Nick Passolano, the Class AA state champion in Illinois this year, from Providence High School of New Lenox.
You know, Rob, we've seen it before. We see it in this tournament. It's amazing how some of these kids come in and they're state runner-ups. They don't win their state, yet they get to the finals of a tournament like this, and they beat so many quality kids to get there. It shows you it's just about like in college. You can take the top 10 or so kids, and on any given weekend, one different kid may be the champion.
Very true, as we can see here at this weight class. Minute 21 left to go here in the first period. They come back to the center. No score. Nick Passolano was a standout nose tackle on some deep into the playoff football teams for Providence. He had surgery on both knees at the end of last wrestling season, and he had a decision to make whether to play football at 75% or wrestle at 100%, and it really killed him to give up football, but he did it because, of course, wrestling is going to be his future. And he had an outstanding season, winning the state title. And he was undefeated this year. Cornely undefeated until the state final.
Passolano, the stockier of the two, is affording him to get better level changes.
Passolano was at 160 pounds in the state this year. Cornely was at 171 in the New Jersey State Series, down here at 160. 25 seconds left to go in the first period. Still no score between Cornely and Passolano.
You heard Bertine mention about strength. Now, here you have Cornely. You see a long, lanky, lean kid out there. You can't imagine what that long strength is like. He did not get into the finals just with technique. That, I don't know, as wrestlers, we refer to as long strength. They are scary wrestlers to wrestle because there's a whole lot of them there, and they have the reach, and they have the same strength as the stocky guys. It's almost like just one more weapon into their arsenal.
Passolano defers, and Cornely will start on the bottom for the second period.
No real dedicated shots by either wrestler there. A lot of sparring, knee tapping, jockeying.
Passolano right into the power half.
Notice to get there, Passolano pulled him right into a crab ride, which immediately lets you know Passolano's a happy boy on top.
And there is the count coming on the power half. Potentially dangerous, but 3 on the near fall for Nick Passolano of Providence, Illinois. He leads 3-1, 3-0.
You know how much that hurt him, for him to have to yell to get out of a pinning combination that he's got the guy in.
Now Cornely is going to work on that knee again as Passolano has the legs in again.
Every once in a while, a little pro mentality wrestling comes in there. You know, oh, you got a little ankle injury, let me get there.
Once again, Passolano working on the power half, and we have a stalemate again. A minute 22 left here in the second period. Passolano, with the 3-point near fall here, has the 3-0 lead.
There's no doubt about it. He's going right. He wants him in a crab, he wants him in a half, and he wants to roll around a little bit. When I say roll around, he wants to be around there because he's going to take him to his back. He's going to punch that half down right here and get that elbow high, and that's where he gets his back points at like he did earlier.
Passolano with the legs in, trying to work the power half. Under a minute to go now in the second period. And Cornely rolls out of that, but Passolano's still solidly in command, still solidly with the legs in. Now trying to work the power half again. 45 seconds left to go. And he's just about got Cornely over. He got the 1 count, and now he's got more. And Cornely's in a lot of trouble. He got out of it, but it's going to be 3 more on the back for Nick Passolano, and he's in front 6-0, under 30 seconds left to go.
He cheated a Hafton, and he just scooted away. He was a little bit high on it and wasn't settled back enough to actually get the fall.
6-0, all on the mat for Nick Passolano here, and all here in the second period.
The problem that Cornely is running into, Passolano's deadly, is when he moves, a kid like Passolano uses your offense against you. He will come tight, hips in, halves, and the next thing you know, you're on your back. So what are you thinking on the bottom? What do I got to do to get this guy away from me? And it's difficult.
Passolano is a great counter wrestler. And here, as we'll see right here, Passolano with the legs in, with the power half, Cornely rolls through.
That's a lot of torque on a shoulder right there. I didn't see that angle.
Very much so.
He took that right to the mat. Could be either side. No, yeah, it is the shoulder. Looks like that's what they're tending to. That's tough.
There you see Passolano. It's Coach Keith Healy, NHSCA National Coach of the Year in 1999.
The official Ray Manville.
And it looks like Cornely will give it another go. Still flexing that shoulder. 14 seconds left in the second period. And let's see what Passolano tries to do here. Right back in with the legs. And he's going to try and work that power half again. 4 seconds left to go. And Passolano will take a 6-0 lead into the third.
Here is where I'm not sure if I would go here. He's so tough on top. He's probably either neutral or top, but obviously he must know something we don't.
Nice throw by to a single by Cornely, didn't work, and now Passolano in on the single. Passolano very, very dangerous with a spladle. It's a move that he's well known for, and pushes him out of bounds. Neither wrestler able to finish that shot there. 7-0 the score in favor of Nick Passolano in the green singlet. Minute 33 left to go here in the third.
Cornely glanced at the clock, coming back to the middle, checks the score, it's 7-0. He's got to come up with a plan quick.
Minute 20 left to go. The second period was where all the action took place in this match, and now Passolano in on the single again. Now trying to, Keith Healy telling him to get his head up. Now he's worked to the double, trying to work up now. And he's got the two. It's 9-0, and Passolano firmly in command now with less than a minute left. Nine to nothing the score for Nick Passolano. Looks like he'll bring a state championship or a national high school championship back home to Illinois. 35 seconds left to go, and Passolano again working hard on top.
Passolano pretty much shut down a tough Cornely. It was difficult for him to get any real offense generated this match, Rob.
27 seconds left to go, and Passolano got all the offense he wanted going on the top there in the second period with the two three-point near falls, both with the power half. Now Passolano with the legs in again. Under 20 seconds left to go, and it's all over but the final score now. He's got the double wrist. 10 seconds left to go. 9-0 the score, and that's the way it will end for Nick Passolano of Providence Catholic High School, New Lenox, Illinois. He's the National High School Wrestling Champion at 160 pounds. The Illinois State Class AA champion becomes the National High School Wrestling champion. Well, in a minute, we'll be going to the awards stand for the presentation of the All-Americans at 152 pounds. We'll also be heading to the match at 171. These are the finals of the 11th Annual National Senior High School Wrestling Championships from the A.J. Palumbo Center in Pittsburgh. Now let's throw it to Ed Ferraro for a conversation with Nick Passolano.
Nick, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You made it look pretty easy.
Well, you know, I've been training for this for a long time, and had to go out there and wrestle LCWC style. So that's what I did.
Come on, Nick. It looks like you're a control freak to me.
Yeah, I'm a little upset I didn't get the pin or the main tech, so just got to keep training hard.
Tough one, top wins, huh?
I guess so. Tough one is the one who wrestles all 6 minutes.
Sounds like that's what you do every time.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Well, congratulations, Nick.
Thanks a lot.